Assalamu alaikum to all my lovely students who are listening to me. I hope you all are fine and doing well at your homes. Okay, so my little kids, do you people know what we are going to learn today? We are going to study singular and plural. Okay, so now let's just move to our lesson. A noun that names one person, place, animal, or thing is called singular noun. What is a singular noun? A noun that names one person, one animal, one place, one thing is called singular noun. Singular means single. Single means one. Okay, for example, boy, one boy, cat, a cat, a house, a flower. These all were singular nouns. A noun that names more than one person, place, animal, or thing is called plural noun. Which noun? The noun that names more than one person, more than one animal, more than one place, and more than one thing. These nouns are called plural noun. Okay? For example, boys, we have added s in it and it has become plural noun. Cats, again, we have added s to make it a plural noun. Then houses, we again have added s to make it a plural noun. Then flowers, again s to make it a plural noun. So these all were plural nouns. So first rule of making singular to a plural noun is by adding s into it. Okay, now let's just learn the second rule. The second rule of changing a singular noun into plural noun is by adding es to the nouns. Now, which are those nouns in which we have to put es in the end for making it a plural noun? The nouns which end on ch, sh, o, s, double s, and x. Okay? The nouns that ends on ch, sh, o, s, double s, and x, we need to put es in the end of these nouns to make them a plural noun. Okay, for example, ostrich, it ends on ch. We have to make it plural by adding es. Ostriches. Dish, dishes. Mango, mangoes. Bus, buses. Princess, princess, princesses. Okay, fox, foxes. Now these two rules we have studied earlier as well. Now we need to learn two more rules of how to change singular into plural. Now let's just begin with the new rule, that is rule number 3. If the singular noun ends in y, then replace y to an I and add es to the end to make it plural. Okay, if the noun, if a singular noun is having y in the end, how will change into plural then? We'll cut the y and put I in place of y, and after I we'll add es into it. So it means we have to write ies instead of y, okay, in place of y. Now let's just see how. Here we have the noun city. City, now it is having y in the end, so we'll just cut y, and how we'll make it the plural of it? Cities, by adding I and then es. City, cities. City, cities. Then country. Now again we have y in the end, so we'll cut y and put I in place of y, and it will become like this. Countries, ies in place of y. Country, countries. Okay. Now Baby. Again, we have Y in the end. Baby. Now we'll change Y into I and put ES in the end. IES. Baby, babies. Baby, babies. Now, then we have lady. Again, we have Y in the end, so we'll cut the Y and we'll write IES in place of it. Lady, ladies. Lady, ladies. Then fly. Again, we have Y in the end, we'll cut Y and we'll write IES in place of Y. Fly, flies. Okay, so most of the noun that ends on Y needs to IES to get changed into plural. Okay, now butterfly. Again, here is Y, we'll cut it and put IES. Butterflies. Butterfly, butterflies. Fairy, fairies. Okay, now this was rule 3 of just cutting Y and putting IES in place of Y to make a plural. Okay, now rule number 4 of changing singular into plural is if the singular noun ends in F or EFE, then replace F or FE to V and add ES to the end to make it plural. Okay, now if the singular noun ends on F or FE, then we have to replace F or FE with V and we have to put ES in the end. Now, for example, we'll cut F and put VES in place of it. Okay, now for example, loaf. Here we have F, so we'll cut F and we'll put VES in place of it. Loaf, loaves. Loaf, loaves. Knife. Now here we have FE, so we'll cut FE and we'll write knives. Knife, knives. Knife, knives. Then wolf, we'll cut F and we'll write VES, wolves, wolves, wolf, wolves. Leaf, again we'll cut F and we'll write VES, leaves, leaf, leaves. Okay, so these were the 4 rules of changing singular into plural. The first rule was to just add S to make a plural. Number 2 rule was to put ES in the singular to change it into plural. Number 3 was to put IES in place of Y, and number 4 rule was to put VES in place of F or FE. So these were the 4 rules of changing a singular into plural. Now, you need to keep 2 things in your mind, that is and was are used with singular noun. She is dancing. He is sleeping. She was fighting. I was drinking. So these is and was are used with singular noun. Whereas are and were are used with plural noun. They are going. They were playing. We are shopping. They were dancing. Okay, with the plural we use are or were, and with the singular we use is or was. Okay, now let's just do few of the sentences. Change the following sentences into plural form. First we have the ball is round. So in plural we'll just add s in it. The balls are round. Now it is plural, that's why we are having are here, and it is singular, that's why we are having is here. The ball is round, the balls are round. Next, the thief ran fast. Now what we need to put in place of F to make it plural? VES. The thieves ran fast. Then we have the knife was sharp. Again, in place of FE, we need to put VES. The knives were sharp. Here there was one knife, that's why we have written was here. And there were so many knives, so we have written were here, okay? Now, the country was beautiful. Here we have Y, so we'll cut Y and write IES. The countries were beautiful, okay? The country was beautiful and the countries were beautiful. Now, the next one, the lady shouted. The lady shouted. So here we have Y in the end. So we'll change Y into IES. The ladies shouted. The ladies shouted. Now then we have the shelf was broken. The shelf was broken. We'll change F into VES and was into were. The shelves were broken. The shelves were broken. Now, I bought a brush. I bought a brush. Now, here we have SH. So, what we'll put in the end? ES. I bought brushes. Now, we haven't written A here because A is used for a singular noun. I bought brushes. Okay. The box was green. Now again here X will be changed into EX plus ES. Okay, the boxes was will be changed into were. The boxes were green. Okay, here is the word the. Okay, it's mistakenly written I. The boxes were green. Okay, now moving to our practice exercise that is on page number 34. Here they have given few of the singulars and few of the plurals. We have to fill the spaces. Farmer, farmers. Field. Now field is the singular noun. We have to write the plural of it. Field, fields. We only will add S in it. Gate, gates. We'll only add S in it. Now cows is the plural. What will be the singular of cows? Cow. Rabbit is the singular. What will be the plural of it? Rabbits. Cabbage is the singular. What will be the plural? Cabbages. Okay. Now let's just move to next exercise. Okay, what they have done here, some plurals are trickier. We have to add es to singular nouns that end in c, ch, sh, double s or x. Okay, so draw a chart like this in your book. Write each of the singular nouns in the box in the correct column. Okay, they have just made a column in which they have separated ch words, sh words, double s words and x words. And here are the words. We have to put these words in the correct column. Okay. Now, fox. Fox will be in which column? In the X words. Why? Because it is ending on X. Now, match. In which column will be the match? Here in the ch words. Because here in the end we have CH sound. Now, wish. Wish will be in sh words because it is a sh word. Dash. Dash again will be in sh words because it has sh sound. Then we have 6. In which column we'll write 6? In the X words because it is having X in the end. Then we have the word kiss. Now here we'll write this word in double S words because it has double S in it. Then we have bunch. We'll write bunch in ch words because it is having ch sound in the end. Now we have miss. Again we have double S, so we'll write it in the column of double S words. Here we have brush. Brush is having the sound sh in the end, so we'll write it here in the sh words. Then we have dress. Double S. So we'll write in the double S words. Then we have box. We have X in the end, so we'll write it in X words column. And the last is catch. So it is having ch sound in the end, so we'll write it here in the ch words. We'll make the columns like this. Ch words, sh words, double S words, X words. Match, bunch, catch. Wish, dash, brush. Miss, dress, kiss. Fox, six, box. Okay, so we have done this exercise as well. Now let's just move on to the next one. Now write the plural of each word. The first one has been done for you. Okay, we have just done with all of the columns. Now we have to make the plurals of them. Match, matches. We'll just add es in it. Bunch, bunches, es. Catch, catches, es. Wish, wishes, again es. Dash, dashes, es. Brush, brushes, es. Miss, misses, es. Dress, dresses, es. Kiss, kisses, es. Fox, foxes, es. Six, sixes, es. Box, boxes, es. All the singular has just added es in them to make the plural form. Okay, I hope you all are enjoying it. Now let's just move on to our next last exercise, that is practice your punctuation. What we have to do, punctuate these sentences correctly. Put in the capital letters, full stops, question marks and commas. Okay, so there are 4 sentences and we have to punctuate them properly. And number 2 is to underline all the singular nouns and circle all the plural nouns. Okay, now on the coach there were 15 girls and 20 boys. Let's just punctuate it. On the coach there were 15 girls and 20 boys. What we have done, we have made the O capital because it is the first letter, and we have put full stop at the end. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to underline the singular noun. On the coach, coach is singular, so let's just underline it. There were 15 girls, girls. Now this is plural, so we'll just circle it. And 20 boys. Now boys is again plural, so let's just circle it. Okay, moving on to the next one. Mrs. Green had 2 trees and 5 bushes in her garden. So now Mrs. Green is a proper noun as well, and M is the first letter as well. So we'll just make M capital and G capital, and we'll put full stop in the end. Mrs. Green had 2 trees and 5 bushes in her garden. Now let's just underline the singular noun here. Mrs. Green is a singular noun. Let's just underline it. Had 2 trees. Trees is a plural noun, so let's just circle it. And 5 bushes. Bushes is again a plural noun, circle it. In her garden, garden is a singular noun, underline it. Okay, now moving on to the next one. Tom likes apples, oranges, pears and peaches. Now how we'll just punctuate it, first we'll make T capital because it is the proper noun as well and the first letter of the sentence as well. Then Tom likes apples, oranges, pears. Now these 3 things should be separated. And how do we separate things? By putting a comma between them. So we'll put commas here and full stop in the end. Tom likes apples, comma, oranges, comma, pears and peaches. Okay. Now underline the singular nouns here. Tom. Tom is the singular one, so underline it. Rest of all are plural nouns. Apples is a plural noun, so let's just circle it. Oranges again is a plural noun. Let's just circle it. Then comes pears. Pears again is a plural noun. Circle it. And then comes peaches. Peaches is also a plural noun. Circle it. We have done it as well. Moving on to the last one. Have you seen my pencil and my ruler? Now, have, H is the first letter of the sentence, so we have to make it capital. And what we'll put here? Question mark or a full stop? Have you seen my pencil and my ruler? This is a question, so we'll put a Question mark in the end. Have you seen my pencil and my ruler? Now, what is the singular noun here? Have you seen my pencil? Pencil is a singular noun. Underline it. And my ruler. Ruler is again a singular noun. So there were only two singular nouns here, no plurals. So we have done with this exercise as well. I hope you liked it all. Okay, now I'm just giving you some other work. What you need to do for your better understanding, just learn these two rules first by adding S and ES rule and learn these singular and plurals. Okay? And after doing this, you have to learn rule number 3 and rule number 4, and then you'll learn these singulars and plural nouns. I'll read it for you. Loaf, loaves. Half, halves. Wolf, wolves. Shelf, shelves. Calf, calves. Thief, thieves. Life, lives. Knife, knives. Wife, wives. Hoof, hooves. Okay? Pony, ponies. Country, countries. Story, stories. City, cities. Penny, pennies. Puppy, puppies. Fly, flies. Enemy, enemies. Lady, ladies. Baby, babies. Okay, so I hope you all will learn it for your better understanding and share it with your parents. Thank you for listening to your teacher.